Let me say something most people are too weak to accept. You're not getting angry, you're being controlled. Every time someone makes you angry, they didn't attack you. They exposed you, they found the invisible strings and pulled them, and you reacted exactly how they wanted. Think about that. How many times have you lost control just because someone said a few words? A few words. That's all it takes to break you? Then you're not strong. You're predictable, and predictable people are easy to dominate. But today, that ends. In the next few minutes, you're going to learn how to become emotionally untouchable, not by pretending, not by suppressing, but by rewiring how you see people, how you interpret disrespect, and how you respond to pressure. You'll understand why people try to provoke you, how they secretly manipulate your emotions, and how to shut it down instantly. By the end, you won't just control anger. You'll make people regret trying to trigger you. Stay with me, because one of the techniques later will completely change how you see insults forever. Number 1, reaction is a trap. Here's the brutal truth. Your reaction is the reward. Not your words, not your logic, your reaction. People don't provoke you to communicate. They provoke you to control you. Pause. Read that again. Every insult, every sarcastic comment, every little disrespect is a test. Can I control this person? And most people fail instantly. Scenario: someone mocks you in a group. You feel the heat rise. Your chest tightens. And before you think, you react. Now look carefully. They're calm. You're emotional. Who looks powerful? Exactly. Lesson: the moment you react emotionally, you step into their frame. And once you're in their frame, you're already losing. So ask yourself, how many traps have you walked into without even realizing it? Number 2, emotions are programmed responses. You think your anger is real, but it's not. It's conditioning. You were trained to react to disrespect, to defend your ego, to stand up instantly. But here's the dangerous part. That programming can be used against you. Have you noticed this? 2 people get insulted. One explodes. The other smiles. Same words. Different reactions. Why? Because emotion is not caused by the event. It's caused by interpretation. Scenario: someone calls you useless. If you believe it, you feel attacked. If you don't, it sounds irrelevant, like noise. Lesson: your anger doesn't come from people. It comes from meaning. And if you control meaning, you control your emotional world. But wait, it gets deeper. Number 3, your ego is the real weakness. You don't get angry because of disrespect. You get angry because your ego demands respect. That's the difference. Your ego whispers, "How dare they? I can't let this slide. I need to respond." But think carefully. Who are you trying to prove yourself to? Them or yourself? Because strong people don't rush to prove anything. They observe. They calculate. They decide. Scenario: someone ignores your message. No reply. Hours pass. You feel irritated. Why? Did anything actually happen? No. But your ego expected attention. And when it didn't get it, it created anger. Lesson: the more you need validation, the easier you are to manipulate. So let me ask you something uncomfortable. Are you angry, or are you just addicted to being respected? Number 4, silence creates pressure. Most people talk to release pressure. Powerful people stay silent to create it. Silence is not empty, it's loaded. When you don't react, you break expectations. And when expectations break, people feel unstable. Have you seen this before? Someone tries to provoke you. They expect anger, but you give them nothing. No expression, no words. Just calm observation. Now they shift. They start explaining themselves, backtracking, even apologizing, without you saying a word. Why? Because silence forces them to face their own behavior. Scenario: a person insults you publicly. Instead of reacting, you just look at them for a few seconds, then continue your conversation, like they don't exist. That moment destroys their position. Lesson: silence isn't passive, it's psychological dominance. Number 5, people are addicted to your reactions. Here's something dangerous. People don't just enjoy your reactions, they depend on them. Your anger, your frustration, your emotional replies. It gives them a sense of control. It makes them feel significant. Let me ask you, have you ever noticed how some people keep repeating the same behavior, even after conflict? They don't stop. Why? Because you keep reacting. You're training them. Yes, you are training people how to treat you. Scenario: someone teases you. You get annoyed. You respond. You argue. Next time, they do it again, not because they hate you, but because it works. Lesson: every reaction you give is reinforcement. So if you want peace, stop rewarding bad behavior. Let them starve. Number 6. The 3-second detachment rule. This is where control becomes real. Not theory, execution. The moment you feel anger rising, you don't react, you pause. 3 seconds, that's all it takes. 1, 2, 3. In those 3 seconds, you separate stimulus from response. This breaks the automatic pattern. Have you noticed how anger feels instant? That's because it's programmed, but the pause interrupts the program. Scenario: someone disrespects you directly. Your mind says, react now. But instead, you breathe, you observe, you delay, and suddenly, the intensity drops. Now you choose your response, instead of being controlled by it. Lesson: control doesn't come from strength. It comes from interruption. And most people never interrupt themselves. Number 7. Insults only work if you accept them. This is the technique most people will never understand. And once you get it, insults lose power permanently. Listen carefully. An insult is just an offer. That's it. And like any offer, you can accept it or reject it. But most people accept instantly, without thinking. Scenario: someone says, you're not good enough. If you internally agree, it hurts. If you don't, it becomes meaningless. Like someone calling you something you're not. Would you get angry if someone called you a bird? No, because it doesn't match your identity. Lesson: only insults that touch your insecurity have power over you. So instead of reacting, ask yourself, why did this affect me? That question is where real power begins. Number 8. Emotional distance creates invincibility. Weak people absorb everything. Energy, words, opinions. They carry it, replay it, suffer from it. Strong people, they observe and let it pass, like background noise. Have you ever seen someone who just doesn't get affected? No matter what you say, they remain the same, calm, unshaken, almost unreachable. That's not personality, that's discipline. Scenario: a toxic person keeps criticizing you. Instead of engaging, you mentally step back. You see them as predictable, limited, and suddenly, their words lose weight. Lesson: distance isn't physical, it's mental. And once you create it, people lose access to your emotions. Right now, think about one person who always triggers you. Got them. Good. Now imagine they say the same things again, but this time, you don't react, you just observe. What happens? Exactly. Their power disappears. Here's the reality. The world is full of emotional traps. People testing you, provoking you, studying you, looking for control. And most people fail those tests daily. But not you anymore, because now you understand anger is not strength. Reaction is not power. Control is silence, is awareness, is choice. From this moment on, you don't react instantly. You don't give people easy access. You don't let words control your state. You observe. You decide. You dominate. And when people realize they can't trigger you anymore, they change or they disappear. Both are wins. Call to action. Now do this. Comment below. No reaction dunks power. Not for the algorithm, but to lock this mindset into your identity. And if you're ready to go even deeper, subscribe. Because in the next video, you'll learn how to control conversations without saying much at all.